It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
It's Friday, the 28th of November. This is meteorologist James Spann. We'll squeeze in a mostly dry day tomorrow. Then rain returns late tomorrow night and Sunday. Another round of rain Monday night and Tuesday. Very active pattern coming up. Let's begin with football weather. Come on now. This is a live look at Toomer's Corner. I say live. If you're watching on the socials, we're live at 2:38 this afternoon. Many of you watching later tonight on the Alabama Weather Network. But again, the bottom line is this place will be jam-packed tonight, tomorrow, as we get set for the Iron Bowl in Auburn. And understand, we do believe the game will be, as we've talked about for the last week, cold and dry. We're expecting temperatures basically hovering in the mid to upper 40s for the entire game. Clouds will increase. We see no chance of rain. Rain will return to Auburn Sunday morning. And for the tailgaters during the day tomorrow, should be a nice day. Clouds increasing, but again, a dry day with temperatures in the mid-50s during the day. And again, for the ball game, which kicks off at 6:30, Jordan-Hare, temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. So very appropriate for the last regular season ball game, an Alabama classic. So this is the upper air look, the big trough on the eastern seaboard gradually moving east. That's delivered the dry, cold air we feel today. Visible satellite view. Got a few little thin clouds around, high clouds, but the low levels are very, very dry. We'll check the radar. This is the beginning of this big Midwest snowstorm that's going to greatly impact end of the Thanksgiving weekend holiday travel. We've got snow beginning to break out across the Dakotas, parts of Nebraska and Iowa. That will be expanding and moving east. That's going to wind up impacting Des Moines, Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Indianapolis. Just be aware, this could be a pretty big snowstorm for them, and that could greatly impact airports and obviously road travel. We'll take a look at the specific snow accumulation potential here in just a minute. Around here, pretty cool. Temperatures well below average for the end of November. We've got upper 40s for the northeastern counties of the state, 50s elsewhere, even Gulf Shores, best they can do, 57 this afternoon despite a sunny sky. So there's our big mess up north. Winter storm warnings in effect now for all of Iowa, southern Minnesota, much of Wisconsin, northern and central Illinois, northern Indiana, and parts of Michigan. And again, this will be a pretty big event in terms of impact. So if you're traveling in that area or coming back from that area, just be aware of that. And again, we'll see the specific snow totals forecast in a second. There could be some thunder through tonight from Texas to near Kansas City. Again, nothing severe. Tomorrow, there is a low-end marginal risk of severe storms over the eastern half of Texas into western Louisiana. And on day 3, which is Sunday, no severe storms expected anywhere. There may be a rumble of thunder on the Gulf Coast with this feature-producing rain. Speaking of rain, rain for the next 7 days, valid through Friday morning of next week. For most of the state, rain amounts 1 to 2 inches. And that's with our rain event Sunday and the next one Monday night and Tuesday. So model fans, let's break it down day by day. European, 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. You can see the trough digging down over the Great Plains. That is providing that big snowstorm up north. And for us, the day will be dry tomorrow, but clouds will be increasing. Temperature should be in the 50s. Rain breaks out to the west, raining in Memphis, Little Rock, Shreveport, Tulsa, Dallas, Fort Worth. This is the high-resolution HRR model, HRRR, that is high-resolution rapid refresh, valid tomorrow evening or tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And you can see at that point rain pushing into the northwestern part of the state. Light rain could be falling in Huntsville, the Shoals, Hamilton, Moulton. But again, Auburn's going to be fine. No rain there. And this is going to be a very cool rain. Temperatures in the 40s while the rain falls. The air is cool and stable. Speaking of the Iron Bowl, this is the HRRR temperature outlook for 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. 47 right at kickoff. And I think temperatures will kind of hover in that zone. They can't fall that much because clouds are increasing, kind of acts like a blanket. So, again, mostly mid-40s for the Iron Bowl. So Sunday, really a weakening batch of showers coming in here. Rain amounts should be under 1/2 inch with this feature after midnight tomorrow night into Sunday morning. And again, maybe lingering showers into Sunday afternoon. But again, this is not really a big event. The big event with this feature is up north. So these are the projected snow totals. Now, this is coming off the national blend of models. It's an ensemble approach. It just doesn't take one individual model run. It takes a blend of the global models and high-resolution models. And these are some pretty big numbers here. If this verifies, you got potential for 6 to 12 inches of snow for much of the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. And again, this will be really cranking up tonight and tomorrow into Sunday. And again, you can clearly see this will impact Chicago in a big way. Parts of Chicago could see 1 foot of snow. So if you're flying through O'Hare, Midway, good luck with that. It could be a mess. Milwaukee will be greatly affected. The heavier snow south of Minneapolis, St. Paul, but it will impact Des Moines in a big way. Really, Indianapolis, they might wind up with 5-6 inches of snow here. They're kind of on the southern edge of this. Over to Grand Rapids, Detroit, they'll see a lot of snow, so just be aware. Travelers, beware. This is a very busy weekend for travel, of course. So Monday, we might see a few little showers, but that big batch of rain will be coming in here Monday night into Tuesday morning. This is Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock. It's the big massive rain. This is a cold rain. Temperatures will be in the most likely low to mid-40s. So obviously no concern with severe storms and a cold air mass. In fact, if you look up north, you can see that there might be a few snowflakes north of Interstate 40 in Tennessee. Come on now. North of Memphis, north of Nashville, Tuesday morning. The better chance of any accumulating snow north of Tennessee, but that certainly will be an interesting morning for them. So Wednesday, that thing is on by. We're cool and dry. Same thing on Thursday. And a week from today, Friday, December 5th, again, broad troughing over the eastern states, a little impulse coming through the southern branch, maybe producing some light rain, especially for the southern two-thirds of the state. A week from today, probably not a major rain event. Let's go out 10 days, Monday, December 8th. Pattern stays the same, broad troughing over the eastern states, and again, maybe a little light rain, a few showers over South Alabama, but hey, this is 10 days out. We all know that will probably change. Rain for the next 15 days, valid through December 13th. And as you know, if you watch these videos on that chart, you're looking for the green line. That's the mean of the ensemble members, and it's a little over 4 inches over the next 15 days. Bring it on. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models, pretty cool. Temperatures well below 60. In fact, a few days we might stay in the 40s. Morning lows, 20s and 30s for the next 15 days. And let's see if the new version is in here, the 8 to 14. This is the one that was issued yesterday. And it is, and I think they've got it right this time. I just didn't feel comfortable about the one yesterday. This thing's had a warm bias of late. And the new one, yeah, that looks more like it. Temperatures maybe a little below average over North Alabama, near average for the rest of the state. So one more time, let's go live to Auburn. Toomer's Corner, getting set for the Iron Bowl, that game on ABC 3340. And I should mention, because of football, there is no evening news on ABC 3340. So I will not be on the news this evening because there's no news. Of course, if you watch us on the Alabama Weather Network, we're always there with weather 24/7. And, of course, as always, you can catch my forecast every day on wonderful radio stations across Alabama, including in Birmingham, 98.7 KISS. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.